It also wasn't that close to Iverstead, but it's the closest location that I had, so... Oh, is that it? All the way up... Wait a second, let me look at the map. Okay, no, I don't think it's what's marked on my compass. I think it's too far away to be what's marked on my compass right now, but let's head over that way, see if we can find anything of use. Maybe we can bury the Khajiit. That would be nice.
And she'll shoot from a distance. Good plan, no?
I don't think you have a bow. She keeps talking about archery, but I don't think she has a bow at all. So I should probably get her one. Alright, we've reached the shack. Oh, is this the Alchemist Shack? Just like the vanilla one from the game? Oh yeah, I think it is. Oh. Marisi? Marisi, where are you? There's a ghost in here. Where the hell did she go? Yeah, let's wait an hour, see if she shows up.
She wonders if there is no one elsewhere.
Well, we'll find out someday, okay? Right now, let's...
The gods. This one is bored to death. Being a ghost leaves much to be desired. In fact, this one was talking with butterflies not long ago.
Yeah, Marisi, he cut me off.
Speaking of, there's a beautiful specimen here. One very fond of ectoplasm. But this one hasn't seen it for some time, and he starts to worry.
Marisi, this ghost is talking to me.
It seems more and more alchemists are robbing butterflies of their wings for their potions. Are you an alchemist?
No, certainly not. It's all a bit above my head and tiresome to hunt for ingredients.
That is good. The butterfly has as much right to live as you and... you. Anyway, yes?
And my friend Marisi, yes.
But look at you. So full of life, unfulfilled wishes and dreams. What can this old Khajiit help you with?
My companion here.
This one recognizes her aura. Come here, kitten. This ring... where did you get it?
That's a bit of a long story. She has no memories, and it was with her belongings.
This is the ring of Revere. It was lost during the clan uprisings.
I've read that much. What was that about in Aura, though?
This one used to be her clan's memory keeper. One who passes knowledge from the last generation to the next. But the chain was broken when this one died.
Please, tell us about her connection to the ring. We've traveled so far for it.
But the ring is here now, so there's still hope. As for why she has it, her aura is that of Marisi, the daughter of Rasadir.
Wait, the traitor? The traitor of his clan? You're his daughter? Marisi, get over here. We need to talk about this. Your dad's a piece of shit.
He was no traitor.
Whoa, well, he
loved
was.
his brother very much and gave much to ensure the clan's survival. It seems none have paid enough attention to the story. Did you know that the group he helped to escape was women and children?
Oh. He knew they couldn't hold out.
The Thalmor forces were overwhelming. He did what was necessary to ensure the clan survived. When he surrendered the rest, a handful were killed, and the Thalmor had him kill his own brother as a show of good faith. They searched for the ring, but to no avail. It was thought to be lost for good, but now it has come again.
But if that's all true, why are you here?
This one came here with the women and children, but he got separated. He exiled himself to this tiny shack in shame, and lived out his miserable life.
So you don't know what became of the women and children?
This one does not know. But he is curious. How did you come of Rasadir's daughter?
I rescued her from some Thalmor. They were hunting her on behalf of someone called Isail.
If Israel had her, then I fear the others are dead. That woman is a Daedra wearing elven skin.
Oh.
Even the most hardened warriors tremble at her name.
Wait.
She was the one responsible for the clan's demise. This one cannot do much now, but he can seek them out if they have perished. If you truly wish to restore her memory, perhaps the mages in the town of Winterhold can be of some use.
Oh, and no goodbye, no... Alright, no, he's gone.
You won't leave here alive.
Oh, bandits! Oh, no!
It hurts!
Oh! Where did you come from, Mr. Bandit? Are they hunting her? Is that why? That might very well be it, that they're hunting her. Let me shout! Alright, here's the mage.
You'd better run!
Also, Maurice is almost dead. Oh, kill the mage, kill the mage, kill the mage! Oh, I gotta heal up right now. I'm gonna die. That's my scrolls, not the potions. Do I not have any? I do. Okay, I have minor healing. I need to buy more healing potions.
Let's see what you've got.
I didn't have enough time to equip fast healing and then use it. I would have died.
Mercy.
Alright, where's this last bandit? There he is. Maurice, get him!
Plundered lots of gold, hadn't you?
Kill him! Kill him!
Comes in handy for
You got
us.
this!
Gosh!
Oh, I thought she had him. Alright, I let her take care of it because I thought she had him.
Mercy.
No mercy! Alright. Well, the good news is we can give Maurice some stuff now. We can give her this elven bow. Let's see if someone has a better sword she can use. Bounty note 2. Oh, so they were after us. Alright, that's what I figured. So let's read that. Wanted, strange-looking Khajiit. Female snout. Closely resembles a face. Black hair, blonde-brown fur. Travels together with a dangerous stranger. 1,000 septims for the Khajiit if brought alive. No interest in the stranger. Hey, come on. I'm interesting. I didn't mean to take that armor. I just double-clicked by accident. I have a lot of armor that I really don't need. No, I wanted to... Fuck. Alright. Wrong button. Okay. So let's see if he had a sword that I care about. I'll take his spell tome. I'll take his gold. Let's take the steel mace. Alright, so open your satchel.
Oh, what have you got here? Sweets? Fishies?
I don't have any fishy, I'm sorry. So let's give you the arrows. Let's give you the bow. I'll give you all my arrows, because I'm not using a bow. I have a crossbow, but no bow. So there you go. And you always talk about archery, so it's good.
Lead on.
Alright, so on to Winterhold. Is there any fish in here? I know how much she likes fish. Nope, doesn't look like it. What the hell is this? Azir... Okay, let's read it. By Anonymous, is this... Okay, so I think this pertains to her, if I had to guess. It would just be a very funny coincidence if this was here and was not from the mod. This is very long. I'll hold on to that for now. We'll read it maybe later. Cats of Skyrim, I'll take that. This is vanilla book, I'm pretty sure. But still. Alright, just search everything here. Because there's also collectibles. Oh, hey, there's the Khajiit. Oh yeah, because I have beast skeletons on, so it shows a Khajiit skeleton. Look at that. But there are collectibles in the mod, so I'm just trying to see if I can find some of the stuff. It's, drawings. You can find collectible drawings. But it seems like there's not any here. Alright. On to Winterhold. And I don't have it discovered, so I'll stop in Whiterun, I should probably get some supplies anyway, and then I'll head on to Winterhold. So, made it to the College of Winterhold, which I hadn't done the test for, so I had to do that just to gain entry in the first place, but I guess now we'll see if we can restore Marisi's memory. I do hope there's some sort of explanation as to why she lost it. Like, there's a definitive reason, like, why she doesn't remember anything, including her name. Obviously, she remembers it now, but, you know, I would love to have some light shed on everything. Hello there, Rianne. Marisi, are you in here? Hold on one second. There you are. Okay.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. You look a little lost.
Yeah, can we not talk to me through a wall? Ahem. Hello?
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. You look a little lost. My name is Rianne. Anything I could help with?
I'm searching for someone skilled in the art of restoration.
Well, isn't that the coincidence? I happen to be the protege of Colette, our resident restoration master. She's out on a trip to gather supplies for the next few days. I might be able to help.
My companion here has lost her memories. We're hoping you might be able to help my little kitten. Ow! Watch the claws! I don't... Marisi, are you attacking me? I can't turn around. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'd like some help.
Oh, I thought you were looking for a book or something. Thing is, I'm very busy, but I'll tell you what. You trade me a favour for a favour, and I'll see what I can do.
If I wanted a book, I would go to the library. Why would I ask you? What is it you need?
I need supplies, and I don't just have the money to go and pay for them. Hang on, let me get my list.
Oh boy, of course. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a bit more important. Can I just pay you so you can buy your own supplies?
I guess that works too. Alright, let's go have a look.
She didn't tell me how...
Come
oh,
here,
wait, whoa, whoa,
please.
whoa. 300 gold.
Her name is Marisi. Marisi.
I didn't
Stand
agree to
still
that
now.
amount.
Don't dawdle around to keep her waiting. Do it, no?
Hold her where she is so she doesn't run.
Alright, Marisi, you're gonna stand right here.
Aha! Got it. It's an old Aldmeri sarcophagus.
A what?
It's kind of like a lockbox, in the mind. It's hiding all her memories. You alright?
Me or her? Just a few claw marks, I'll be fine. So you can unlock it? That's, you know, that's why I wear armor.
Not without the correct passphrase, I'm afraid.
Oh, try passphrase.
If you attempt to open it without the right passphrase, it'll be destroyed, and permanently erase the memories in it.
Don't try passphrase then.
Best place to get it would be from the person that placed it.
Don't try it. I think I know who I need to see. Do you recognize the name Isael? Isael? I forget how to say the name.
Of course I do. She's the head Justicar of the Thalmor in Skyrim. You'll probably find her at a headquarters in Solitude, but if you go there, you'd better be careful.
I haven't done that quest either.
I hear she's very strong.
I don't know how this is gonna go because I haven't done the quest. Marisi, are you hiding in here? Yeah, you are. You okay? I'm not sure I like this.
But it is her memories. She understands there will be danger, but...
Yeah, I get it. I guess we'll head to Solitude then, and see what happens.
But what about her ears and tail? She will draw a crowd and there will be trouble.
Oh, can we get you like a hood or something? Since Isael is the one looking for you. Yeah, maybe it's better if you stay here. I mean, we should also get her like a disguise or something. I don't know.
Are you sure? She knows you get uncomfortable without her around to keep you safe.
I never said that. When did I ever say that? Where did you get that idea from? Don't go assuming things about me. Trust me, it's much safer this way. Maybe I can talk to her, but if she sees you with me, then we'll surely have to fight. Oh yeah, because... Well, actually, no, because I was gonna say, oh yeah, she'll trust me, but no, I fought her. I fought her people. If I didn't attack her, maybe I could talk to her peacefully, but nope, alright.
She doesn't like this. Her tail is all bushy now. Surely not a good sign, no?
Surely not, but it's alright. It always works out somehow.
She appreciates your help. She's grateful. And she has faith you will come back to her. With the bass cold, of course. And then we will celebrate with sweets and fishies.
I should probably send you somewhere maybe better off than here. Like, I feel that there's better places I could send Marisi. I'd feel better sending her to Albert, even, back in Riverwood. Just because, you know, he helped us. It's like, I just got to the Mages Guild, or Mages College. They don't know me that well. Also, because there's Thalmor. Like, there's a Thalmor representative in the Mages College. I don't really think that leaving her here would be the best idea. Alright. Oh, haven't discovered Solitude either. I'll be there in a second. Oh, boy. I guess I'll walk. From Oostengrav, not from here. Don't worry. Alright, so I made it. So just to be clear, when they said the Thalmor Embassy, my first thought was the embassy that you have to sneak into for Delphine, for the main quest in Skyrim. I wasn't thinking about the one that's actually in Solitude itself, right inside, or right on top of Castle Dior. But that's good, because that means there really shouldn't be any conflicts. Hopefully. I don't know if there wouldn't be any conflicts, because I don't really think there's anything that the Thalmor Embassy here in the city itself is used for. Yeah, I don't think they use it for anything in the game. I think it's just kind of there. Nope, now I'm just trying to think if the game has an actual quest or anything of significance in the headquarters. Hello? Anybody here? I'm just gonna sneak around a little bit. Hope nobody minds. I don't even know if I have to sneak necessarily. I don't know if it really matters. Oh! Yeah, that's a little suspicious. What do you want me to do to this? Well, here's the clue. I can't activate it, I can't do anything to it, so there has to be something else here. Pala, Volume 1. Alright, this might be useful. Oh god, what the hell is this? Oh, is this gonna be long? This looks like it's gonna be long. I don't even know if this is relevant to what I'm looking for. I have no clue. Okay, so... Oh wait, there's a note, there's a note. Sketch. Oh, hey, look, it's Marisi. Oh, I'll take that. Elsewhere Fondue, we'll take that. Flight from the Thalmor. Oh, I thought that was a skill book for some reason. Oh, is that... Oh, torture tools, yeah, alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Was that there a second ago? I don't know if it was. Oh, alright. All I know is I started walking and I heard a slight sound, and then all of a sudden it told me to look here. And, alright, I'm gonna run out of lockpicks, aren't I? Because I just don't have many. Oh, I got it! Oh, thank God. Isael's casebook. Oh, look! It looks like... I was gonna say it looks like Simba from The Lion King, but I know it's not. Amongst the group of captives, an interesting individual attracted my attention. A very young female Khajiit stood out from the yelping multitude. It actually seems curious. I do wonder how much it can still enjoy the world, which has by no means treated it kindly, considering all that has happened to its clan, the death of the relatives, and so on. None of this has forced the young beast to withdraw into itself, unlike so many others of its kin. At the very moment, it dawned upon me. What if I test this specimen? Eventually, it could dispel my tedium. I brought the promising creatures along... Oh, bought. Sorry, because slavery. I bought the promising creatures along with its younger siblings, too, mere whelps, male and female, into my home. There was something affecting in how it clasped them to its bosom. I wonder how those two would become useful to me. In my mansion, I assigned a room next to my own dormitory for that Marisi. I decided not to rename it as... The word sounds amusing. One of my Altmer maids is obliged to look after the specimen. I had it washed and dressed as if it were a civilized person. What a hilarious sight. Those beasts really dislike water, so the washing process was quite a spectacle. Unfortunately, the process exposed several deficiencies, spoiling the impression of my game. It resembles a cat too much. All that shedding fur and the smell. I should consider doing something about it now. For now, I have ordered that she be bathed every day. Regrettably, it got used to water after a few months. Oh, hey, there's a oh, is that Sahara? Because that doesn't look like Marisi, necessarily. Darn those butchers from faculty of Chirurgians in Cloud Rest. They are completely useless, all of them, to fully eliminate fur from body, to get rid of feral aroma. No bloody way, just tiny muzzle changes, and even that, only with an obligate pain relief. An obligate one, pardon me, inadmissible. Okay, so that's why Marisi doesn't look as Khajiit as other Khajiit, because it was part of the experiment. Patience. I have burrowed in our family archives and finally stumbled on Volume 6 of Granduncle Arankar's writings about some tests concerning planting spies in different racial environments of Nirn. The tests dealt with the appearance shifting of subjects. There were no mere face sculpting, but full-scale deep body changes, including race and sex alteration. To my greatest sorrow, either the effect was short-lasting or the alterations appeared to be substantially muddled and the final results were virtually unpredictable. A considerable portion of test subjects lost their lives during the ritual due to pain and shock accompanying the alteration. I am determined to linger for now. To begin, I decided to test the depth of its affection towards its kinsfolk. It said that Khajiits are paramount individualists, even egoists. But even my preliminary observations disprove it. Medici apparently cares for its little kinsfolk and tries to defend them. Well, soon I'll test the limbs of these feelings. 3 weeks in a row, I've been gaining the test subject's confidence. I warmly responded to its questions, explaining that I have no connection to the extermination of its clan and the death of its relatives. I've taught it some basic manners, and as a reward, I have allowed it a few brief visits to its little kinsfolk who were contained in an isolated outhouse. Those visits do a great deal to draw my playthings together, as they are allowed no other methods of communication. The little male and female Khajiit whelps are housed separately, and Marisi is permitted to speak only to me. So, okay, so Marisi was the older one. It wasn't Sahara that I was thinking of, unless Sahara is... I was going to say unless Sahara is the younger one, but Sahara was the one who told me to find the young ones. So, to Sahara, Marisi was the young one, so I'm not sure how Sahara plays into this just yet. That favors the growth of trust between me and the test subject. Although popular wisdom asserts that Khajiit are excessively self-reliant, they do suffer from loneliness, and it eagerly welcomes my company. Having determined and set the initial conditions, I am finally able to start the real amusement. It is essential for Marisi to keep seeing me as a trusted person, at least, if not a friendly one. This means that someone else must perform all the unpleasant tasks, not me. Good thing there's no reason for that someone to be real. That's how my virtual brother Barial was born. His name itself should become a synonym of terror, pain, and suffering for the test subject. I began to mention Barial while talking to Marisi. He's a real, atrocious person, and alas, he's my elder and far more powerful than I. The entertainment begins slowly. I often barely hold laughter inside, and I constantly have to hide my smile. I do enjoy the playing as I tremble before Marisi, while pretending to hear Barial's footsteps or voice, as if I'm concerned about him coming in. That funny feline thing even tries to console me. Oh, amusement! Finally, my virtual brother has become a very realistic threat for the test subject. At least, as realistic as I need him to be. When she said virtual, I imagined that she was conjuring like a ghost or a spirit or some sort of apparition to seem real, and that Marisi had actually seen him. Today I rushed to Marisi in a great hurry. Come on, oh please. My brother's going insane. He wishes to kill your siblings. We should stop him. Hurry up, will you? Surprisingly, it stood up and followed me at once. I guess it understood the need for urgency. We ran up to my thoroughly prepared stage, the lesser mansion stateroom. The furniture was removed and a brightly highlighted door was clearly seen against the darkened walls. I don't know why, but he always leaves a chance for his prey. You can save them, I'm sure. Gruesome laughter rang out from the chamber balcony. It's him! It's him! I cried. Oh, I admit I've overreacted a bit, but the Khajiit in general are not the brightest minds in Nirn. That's a little racist. And this one was a very unusual situation. The door over there. You can still save them. Hurry up. I cannot help you. He'd kill me, but you may have a chance, so please run for their lives. Medici loitered in indecision for a moment only, dashed for the door, opened it. The passage behind the door was long. Long, very long. Illusions are my only weakness. The subject ran, but the molasses dogs had already been released as soon as the door opened. How long is this book? Jesus. There was a third, small physical torture chamber after the passage where its little kinsfolk were stunned and put in the opposite corners. The dogs, two vicious wolfhounds, were restrained by magic shields, each for the helpless prey. Oh, eager for the helpless. I hate the font in Skyrim. I should just get a new font for books at least. I hate trying to read it. Eager for the helpless prey, the hounds growled and snatched at the floor with their claws. That's not me misspelling that, or that's not me misspeaking. That's what it says right there. The effects of the stun was just starting to wear off of the little brats. The tiny feline whining they made seemed to enliven the test subjects, and for a blink, I believed it just didn't hear the dog's terrifying growl. At last, the moment I planned for so long, Marisi ran out the passage into a small chamber about 24 yards from one wall to the other. Each of the little brats was situated dozens of yards away from the test subject, each faced by a huge, slavering dog, currently battering against the weakened magic shield. It took me some time to build up an appropriate hunger for living Khajiit flesh in those beasts, but now it was worth it. Here was the climax. Here was the moment of truth. Marisi doesn't know that I have covered her with a stronger shield to block her scent so the dogs won't lay a claw on it. Which one of the siblings? Brother or sister? The dogs are obviously making their way through the shields, and Marisi has to make a choice, and make it now. Well, the first move for every creature with even the smallest wit in such a situation would be to run for its life, but even if it tries to save someone, it'll only be able to save one. It has to make its choice. Who lives and who poignantly dies? Who has the time to write all this while observing it? Like, how fast do you write? That really exceeded all of my expectations. I'm still feeling a delightful shiver running through my body, just remembering that precious moment. Blink. It freezes still. Blink. Stares to the right. Blink to the left. Time stopped, then sudden understanding blooms, and I see its pupils widen. I didn't believe they could widen any further. Marisi lingers one more moment, perhaps hoping to wake from the nightmare, perhaps waiting to be awakened from the nightmare. You just said that. Suddenly, it dashes for the female whelp. Ha! The choice has been made. I almost feel it keeping the pain inside, gritting its teeth. Now it's time to act. Time for sorrow and self-punishment. Oh, now it's time for sorrow, and self-punishment will come later. The shields are off. Both dogs immediately rush for the corner where the female whelp is crying in horror. I'm keeping them at bay. Well, just holding them back a little, just to stretch out this noteworthy scene to make it last. The prey begins to yell at the top of its lungs. The screams are filled with terror, I guess. The Khajiit are indeed too close to animals. Each time I hear that yelling, it reminds me how real cats cry when being squashed or skinned. Anyway, the dogs start to tear the prey apart, and without my intervention, it'd be dead in just a blink. But here I am staging the scene from my observation room, writing in my journal because I have all the time in the world. And the terrible screaming doesn't stop for even a moment until, at the last moment I've been waiting for, Marisi loses itself and, pushing the saved male whelp aside, dashes for the hopeless female prey to help. It doesn't know that all its efforts are in vain. The little Khajiit bitch was being kept alive only by my goodwill. Well, keen will, at least, and the moment Marisi moved from its male sibling, I stopped pumping life energy into the female one. Oh, shit! Oh, she was keeping them alive? Or them alive? The body falls to the cold stone at her feet with impeccable timing. Alright. You gotta do some proofreading here. At almost the exact moment that she reaches it, as ruthless and rage-filled as the pureblood MacLeod, Marisi pounces upon one of the dogs. Khajiit claws and fangs might be a tough weapon, and the poor, loyal wolfhounds feel it badly right now. However, rage dims feline vision, and the test subject just loses sight of the other dog, who immediately changes his aim. I can't read this font. God damn, you would think after all these years I would. And rushes for the just saved male whelp. Marisi's brother clings fast to its corner and cries. The test subject at once realizes its mistake, and the horror of this realization freezes it in place. Holy fuck, how long is this? Astounding! The Khajiit, who had almost seemed paralyzed with shock and terror, breaks her self-cast spell and dashes for its male sibling, perhaps already knowing that it's too late to save the whelp. I'm absolutely sure it realizes the futility of its actions. Nevertheless, the second noble wolfhound is torn in two by its desperate feline attack. Then comes silence except for Marisi, panting for breath. The sound is almost as loud as a sea squall. It slowly looks around. The eyes become empty. It collapses. At long last. That was splendid. Even now, a great excitement fills me inside and almost spills over. Such bright prospects. Ah, to oblivion with prospects, such an unwitnessed pleasure. To create all that situation, to place the actors on their destined spots, and to pull the wires, making them move with just a single purpose, to bring me that unprecedented delight. Making love? Who cares about sex while having such power in her possession? Where did that come from? What? That was a very... Okay, whatever, sure. Whatever you say, Isael. The power of making this naive, feline female do anything. Absolute power and irrepressible. I don't know words. Rejoicing after all those years of boredom and daily routine. I definitely want more. I need more. More! For 2 days, I kept Marisi submerged in a healing sleep. Not because of its wounds, it had none, or mental injuries, I couldn't care less about them. It was I who really needed some time to recover and to mull over my future plans. I suppose that's exactly the feelings Anuriel had right after creating Sithis. Feelings literally unmatched, which means even more amusement awaiting ahead. Oh, come on! There's more to the book, son of a bitch! It woke up. Time to raise the curtain. It woke up. Time to raise the curtain for the second act. Putting on the saddest possible expression, I knocked at Medici's door. I should, after all, demonstrate the manners that I've taught it myself, and entered the room not waiting for an answer. But I also should clearly show who the master was. The test subject was sitting on its bed with... I don't know some words, by the way. Vacuous eyes? Hands embracing its knees. A pleasant sight. Not a single movement in my direction. Behave yourself before your lady, you little stinker. God, how long is this gonna go on for? Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this! Oh. Okay, is that Marisi being tortured? Like, I'm sorry, I want to read through it, but this is a bit ridiculous. Oh. Okay, well, there's a more human-looking Marisi. That would be... Is that Daedra armor or Elven armor? Like, come on, this is unnecessary. I like reading as much as the next person, but this is... This would be a whole video part. Alright, so I'm just gonna scroll back a couple pages, just kind of skim through, and I'll tell you guys what this is all about, because I'm not reading 30 fucking pages of this shit.